Endless Energy, The Essential Guide to Energy Health, an interview with Debra Greene, Ph.D. This book is about human energy, where it comes from, where it goes, and how to have more of it consistently. It takes the new science of energy medicine, translates it into clear and simple terms, then spells out easy ways to maintain energy health. This is the new home health guide for the 21st century. Endorsed by best-selling authors Bruce Lipton, author of The Biology of Belief, Dawson Church, The Genie in Your Genes, as well as James Oshman Ph.D., World Authority on Energy Medicine, and Beverly Rubik, Ph.D., Leading Authority on the Biofield. Endless Energy has it all. It easily navigates you through energy anatomy and physiology, providing the big picture overview, connecting the dots with rigorous research, and detailing easy energy exercises. Written in the conversational style of a caring practitioner, Endless Energy is the definitive guide to energy health. Energy does not come from diet, sleep or exercise, according to energy health specialist, Debra Greene. The conventional wisdom is that if you feel tired you should get more rest, eat better, and head to the gym. But it turns out there is much more to feeling energized. Your energy itself needs to be paid attention to, according to the new field of energy health. Your vitality is impacted by important factors that have little to do with diet or exercise. It's actually other energies that have the strongest effect. These energies are referred to as energy bodies, of which there are 4. Your energy constitution consists of vital, emotional, mental, and universal energies. In the book, each body is explained in detail, followed by a chapter on its use and care. This highly interactive guide includes self-assessments of your 4 energy bodies and how they work together. According to Greene, your overall vitality is largely dependent on the condition of your emotional, mental, and universal bodies. Many simple yet effective exercises to enhance the health of your energy bodies are explained in the book, often accompanied by photographs, diagrams, and free audio downloads on Greene's website. Some methods work directly on the vital body, some on the emotional, or mental, and so forth. It's important to understand your system as a whole and how to work with energies. Which to enhance, which to avoid or protect so that you can stay healthy and consistently have more energy. Known as the New Home Health Guide for the 21st century, this comprehensive book is packed with relevant research in a highly accessible format, a must-read to keep pace with what is now known about mind-body health and wellness. What is energy health? Energy health refers to the condition of your energy, or vitality. Cutting-edge research shows that your vitality is impacted by important factors that have nothing to do with diet or exercise. It's actually other energies that have the strongest effect on your energy levels. There are many of these energy components. In the book I focus on 4 of the big ones. I call them energy bodies. What is the difference between the energy you speak of and the energy that is more widely understood as in get up and go energy? Get up and go energy is one form of energy, referred to as vitality. Your vitality is supplied by your vital body and depends on the health of your vital body, which is one of 4 energy bodies I discuss in the book. The vital body has special properties that make it different than the other 3 bodies. It is an interface between the physical body and the other 3 energy bodies. Therefore, it has direct access to all the bodies and is also impacted by them. What are the other 3 energy bodies and how do they interrelate? In addition to your vital body, you also have an emotional body, a mental body, and a universal body. They represent an energy continuum ranging from low-frequency energy on one end, the vital body, to ultra-high on the other, the universal body. The energy bodies are interdependent. If you change one, you change them all. There are many ways to effect change. Some methods work on the emotional body, some on the mental, and so forth. It's not that one is better than the other. The point is to understand your system as a whole, how your bodies interact, and what you can do to help them stay healthy. That's what this book is about, energy hygiene and home healthcare, so to speak. Some people think that using cell phones may be bad for them. Do you talk about this in your book? Yes. Cell phones and other electronic devices do have detrimental effects on your health. They especially impact the vital body, which is highly susceptible to electromagnetic radiation. We are increasingly gadgetized: cell phones, laptops, Bluetooth, wireless, iPhones, etc. With cell phones, in particular, there is a dual danger: electromagnetic radiation from the battery needed to power the phone, in addition to the microwave frequency band that the cell's signal travels on. It's a double whammy for the vital body. A startling statistic is this: electromagnetic pollution has increased 100 million billion times in the last 5 years, as of 2008. No one knows the true impact of this, and very few people are paying attention to it. But we really need to. The vital body is vital to physical health. When it gets compromised, there is bound to be physical health problems. How can I protect my vital body? There are many things you can do. Electromagnetic radiation diminishes with distance. So start by keeping electrical equipment away from your body. Since we sleep for about 7 hours at a time, check your bedroom. Move electrical alarm clocks, cell phones, iPods, computers at least 3 feet away from your bed. Get a hollow tube hands-free headset to keep the cell phone off of your head, away from your brain. Avoid cordless phones. Switch back to the old landline corded phone as your primary phone. At your workplace, if you have to use electrical equipment, take steps to protect yourself. There are some very good devices on the market now that offer protection. You mentioned the emotional body in your book. Can you talk about the idea of emotional energy health? The emotional body is probably one of the most neglected of all the energy bodies. Most people don't know how to deal with emotions in ways that are healthy and constructive, so they ignore them. Because of this neglect, the emotional body tends toward weight problems. Most emotional bodies are either over or underweight. It's very difficult to find one that is fit and healthy. Emotional body weight problems carry their own risks and have a negative effect on overall vitality. Diet and exercise programs for both under and overweight conditions are described in the book. So what would a diet for an overweight emotional body look like? Well, first you have to know which emotional junk foods to avoid and which are healthy. Lists of these are included in the book. Examples of emotional body health foods are understanding, forgiveness, and trust. Some examples of emotional body junk foods are worry, anger, and fear. There are also particular emotional body foods that are highly intoxicating and addictive. Self-pity, alienation, guilt, and shame are some examples here. I talk about these and what to do to break the addictions. Who do you hope will read this book? Who is your target audience? Anyone who wants to have more energy, anyone who wants to make lasting change, and those interested in learning about their true makeup. Why did you write the book? I've been doing energy work for over 17 years, and trying to talk to people about my work I discovered that the whole question of human energy is really confusing to many people. We know a lot about our physical health and also pay attention to emotional and mental health. But no one was talking about energy health when, in fact, energy is primary. Everything is energy. Focusing on energy allows us to see the whole picture, how our system interacts as a whole, not separated parts. To make any lasting change, you must deal with the whole system. There have also been major breakthroughs recently in the fields of energy medicine, energy psychology, and energy kinesiology, but most of this information has not reached the general public. I wanted to write a book that would give the average person access to this revolutionary information in easy-to-understand ways. What experience do you have that has led to your insights on energy health? In my practice, I work with people who are struggling in some area of their life for various reasons, and I found that most problems, no matter how difficult, can be understood and solved at the level of energy. So, I teach people about their own energies and how to master them. I teach them about what is going on behind the scenes, so to speak. If a person comes in and says they feel stuck, confused, or depressed, having insomnia, anxiety, or relationship problems, a whole variety of things, we go behind the scenes to the energy bodies to find what is really going on. When that core is discovered and worked with, everything shifts very quickly and easily. How much time do we have to commit to maintaining good energy health? Well, it depends. If you are starting from a place of health, maintaining your energy health is not time-consuming at all. You can do just a couple of quick hygiene techniques each day. They are included in the book. It takes around 5 to 10 minutes. But if one or more of your energy bodies is unhealthy, then more time is needed. There are exercises in the book to address a vast array of different needs. Most of them take just a few minutes each. The longest one is about 10 minutes. These days, we're hearing about things like areas, chakras, and meridians. Do you talk about these in your book? I do. You are right, those words are out there, but many people don't know what they really mean. So, I explain them in easy-to-understand ways. One of the reasons we end up with these strange-sounding words is that the English language does not have specific words to describe the different kinds of human energies. I hope my book will help with that. There are several types of energies. The more we know about them, the more we can work with them. People now are turning more and more to medications to help them with low energy, depression, and anxiety. What are your views on this trend, and does your book offer an alternative? This is a very good question. Einstein once said that a problem cannot be solved on the level at which it was created. I agree. Depression, lack of vitality, anxiety, often display on the physical level but did not originate there. Medications deal with the problem on the physical level through various means, including altering the biochemistry of the brain. My experience is that if you go behind the scenes to the energy bodies, you can discover the root cause of the problem. Then you can go a step higher in the energy continuum to solve it. This process is described in the book in great detail. About Debra Greene, Ph.D. Debra has dedicated her life to studying and mastering energy work as a teacher, researcher, and practitioner. She has worked with thousands of clients and taught hundreds of workshops. Author of the acclaimed book, Endless Energy, The Essential Guide to Energy Health. Debra is an engaging instructor, a dynamic presenter, and a sought-after practitioner. She started her energy health practice in 1993 and is the founder and developer of Inner Clarity, an integrative balancing method that uses energy kinesiology to pinpoint hidden core beliefs and a variety of energy-based techniques to facilitate conscious transformation. Along with Oprah Winfrey, J.K. Rowling, Angelina Jolie and others, Debra is a contributing author in the newly released Goddess Shift: Women Leading for a Change. She has co-presented with cell biologist and best-selling author Bruce Lipton, Ph.D., The Biology of Belief, and been an invited panelist on energy medicine topics. She has facilitated hundreds of workshops, trainings, and presentations over the years for organizations such as the International Society for the Study of Subtle Energies and Energy Medicine, the American Institute of Stress, and the Energy Kinesiology Association. A former regular at SLN, Debra taught workshops and trainings there from 2001 to 2006. She has also been a frequently invited teacher in residence who worked with the SLN staff and the SLN directors team. She taught full-time in the Graduate School for Holistic Studies at John F. Kennedy University, where she developed a master's degree program in holistic health education. She taught courses such as Principles of Holistic Health, Paradigms of Consciousness, The Psychology and Physiology of Stress, and Social Transformation. She worked with author Fred Luskin, Ph.D., as a founding member of the Academic Consortium for the Advancement of Holistic Health. A graduate of Ohio State University with a rigorous and rare Ph.D. in Communication and Somatic Studies, Debra is an energy adept, professionally trained facilitator, instructor, and writer. This unique combination positions Debra as a bridge builder who takes complex information about the unseen world and translates it into understandable forms. As an energy kinesiologist, Debra trained directly with then President of the International Kinesiology College, Grete Fleming, and faculty Rolf Havsboel, completing their 8-level training program in record time. In 2004, when LifeFest needed a presenter to speak on energy work alongside Phyllis Formodo, the lineage bearer of Reiki, they invited Debra. She served as president of the Hawaii Wellness Tourism Association for 2 consecutive terms and worked in conjunction with the Hyatt Regency Maui and Maui Wellness Institute to develop their wellness programs. She is on faculty at the University of Hawaii, Maui. Debra has a private practice on Maui, where she lives, and in the San Francisco Bay Area, her second home. She travels and teaches worldwide. Endorsements. Debra is an excellent presenter. She is clear and well organized in conveying dynamic and exciting material. Transformational. Debra is very approachable and gives practical application of theory. She bridges the technical to the practical and connects it with the universal. What comes across most in Debra's presentation is her beautiful spirit. She has enormous integrity and is obviously caring. Anyone can give information and teach techniques. What Debra conveys is commitment and sincerity. Debra is articulate, passionate, and inspiring. I've read quite a few books on related subjects, but what makes Endless Energy so different is that it is direct and clear without a lot of fluff. It doesn't waste any time getting to the good stuff. I found the techniques and exercises in Endless Energy easy to incorporate into my day. I feel a lot more empowered and in tune to what is happening with me on multiple levels. I now have tools to feel great. And if I don't feel great for some reason, I have specific ways to address it and shift it right away. Simply fascinating. Endless Energy has provided me with valuable insights and many tools to become a more balanced and healthy human being. I highly recommend it. I think the exercises in Endless Energy should be part of our public schools curriculum. If I would have started tuning into my energy on multiple levels as a child, I believe my life, my outlook and my trajectory would have been quite different. I'm grateful to have come across it as an adult. It's never too late to find Endless Energy. I love everything about you as a presenter. You are clear, concise, articulate, thoughtful, helpful, caring and patient. You know your material and explain it well. Besides all that, you are open, real and available. This was an exceptional experience. The personal growth I experienced was by far the most accelerated. In my many years of searching, Debra Greene is an inspiration and an amazing facilitator. Excellent on an intellectual, personal, and leadership level. Debra is a great communicator, providing a first-rate learning and transformational experience. I will recommend her to all friends.